Alright, let's get it. Do or die, basically. Well, not really, but in round one, series is 2-2 right now. Lost the first two games, won the next two, and now we're here in game 5. So playing with a different line that I did last night, and let's see if we can get it. Alright. I think we're playing on Central server, so that'd be good for the ping wise. I think yesterday we were playing QC, but yeah, see how we do. And just waiting on this other team to show up. Oh. Just in the nick of time, huh? Where? Yeah, it's on my side. Hell yeah. What happened? So, gotta put out for all the right Ds. Yeah, I gotta do my thing, you know. What the hell even happened here? Someone DC? Pen? I think these guys are trying to buy some time, huh? Someone said they had a QC or a TC player in. Yeah, we're supposed to be home, right? Didn't it show us a way there? I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, we're supposed to be home, right? Game 5? I mean, I guess it doesn't. Should I play Chell? I'm a center, my gamer tag. Gotcha. A lot from you. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. Nice. Central ping. So I should be getting like 10 to 15. That's right, unless because I'm streaming it'll go up a little bit. No Pankas puck didn't drop. Was that like they're safe? I guess if you lag out prior to the puck dropping, there's no penalty for that team. Still, I mean, you could dash forward, make it seem like, you know what I mean? Game crashed. Oh, the game crashed. Yeah, the game crashed because you hit the Xbox home button, hit home, and then exit the application. That's why it crashed. It shut down. Like we know what you're doing. Here we go. Also, Chad, something to note, they got the 1T on my side, just like last time when I was playing, so. Gold 1T. Yeah, nice 12 ping. See, the thing is, I feel like there's like a little bit of a latency pull, though, whenever I start streaming. It's kind of weird. Either I have to like adjust to the ping a little bit. It'll show like 10 to 15, but it'll feel like 30, 40 sometimes. And it won't even like really show it, if anyway, but whatever. Alright, let's see if it works this time. Oh yeah! Is your guys' game frozen? I call the high and ice projections are still playing, but we dashboard or just stay here? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they said it. Oh, okay, nice. I was about to say they had to call EA and try to give them some hacks or something. I mean, honestly, we could just do this all night, you know what I mean? Like, then the series never ends. Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on here? Alright. Game just can never start, huh? Game is effing up. Should I restart my game? Maybe. Should I? I wonder if I should. So... If I knew this was gonna happen, I should have started stream like 20 minutes later. So if you're rewatching this post stream, just skip like another 20 minutes. That's probably when we'll get in. Like, doesn't even make sense, dude. Let's see, NHL scores. Let's see what's even happening today. Saw Boston, Toronto was like tied going into the third, right? Any like updates? Anything happening right now? Let's see. 3-2 Hurricanes. And then the second, 1-1, almost midway to the third for Toronto and Boston. I'm thinking maybe Toronto could win this game, but maybe they'll force game 7, who knows? And then they'll lose game 7 like usual. It's typical Toronto. Carolina, I mean, just get it done, you know what I mean? I don't think Islanders are coming back, but like, they could definitely make it interesting. Imagine that. Friggin' reverse sweep. Alright, now let's try. Third time's the charm? Like I'm not even locked in. Okay, here we go. No, I am. Alright, third time's the charm. You're cut in and output? Or, not better. Is that me with trip then? No. With 2 penalties. Oh, never mind, never mind. I was like, I thought it was a 5-3. It's all good. Oh, good try. Ooh. Oof. Oh, good try. I wonder if I should have supported Teal on that. See, I'm man marking the right side. But like this pass, I'm looking at these guys. I have to kind of stay tight there. So it's like when it gets around here, it's like I can only support to like goal line. So if I play any more inside, I mean, I'm going to give up potentially this guy cutting for a seam. I mean, there's not much I can do to try and support on that play. So good though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Holy fuck. What a play. EA gods are on his side. That's a big play right there. Nice play. Here's stayboards. Ah. Man, it was just a weak ass pass by me. Yeah. Fuck is that? 10 seconds. Yeah. I feel like I have to take this 1T opportunity. Way more serious than the middle. Went to the middle. Should have just man marked here. We had the back check too. Yeah. Just kind of pissed for it. 3-on-2 though, but still. I know the 1T is the freaking main look that they're looking for. Especially once there. Let's go big third. Yeah. The fuck? What? Do we want to call timeout? Or should we say that? If they touch it, they get full pressure. Go. Okay, yeah. Nice. I feel like Teal needs to like stick tie that guy, man. That guy's gonna get that tip in front. How'd you even interfere? That's a tough one. The penalty just killed us there, man. Jesus Christ. There's maybe one poke at that last chance, that last second, but it's like, I'm playing one team, man. I'm playing the guy middle. Guy cuts across freely. Like, damn, dude. How many penalties we had? Freaking 5. They had 0. 6, or no, it'd be 5. Jesus Christ. I mean, you can't. You're not gonna win the game like that. Surprising, it was only a 1-goal game. He actually did have a chance to beat him. All right, well, that's it for my part. So I guess let's see. These guys are streaming game 6, possibly game 7. We'll watch both if the stream is up. If it's not up, then I'll just call it there. And I'll give you guys the update tomorrow then. Or you guys could always look yourselves too on the LG website. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know. I mean, first goal, what, it was on the left side. Second goal was a 3-on-2. Could have played better on the 1T. And then third goal, it's free walking from the left side to the middle. Had a chance to poke check at the last second, but I mean, everything's so split second like that. And then we take 5 penalties. They didn't score on any of them, but it was enough to drain the clock to stop us from scoring. So especially that last one. I'm not even sure how that last one was even an interference penalty, to be honest with you, but because it's the way it was. Whatever, man. So hopefully your guys can pull through, win game 6 and 7. I mean, I only play with those guys, what, like one other time or something? So, I mean, chemistry's not going to just magically appear either. I'm not sure if those guys were playing with each other and not just the fill-in or the only rotation. That's a game 6. Guess we'll look at it from either our side or their side, because they have some guys that are streaming, so I guess I can take a look at it from their perspective. Hopefully not the goalie's perspective, because that'd be trash. Yeah, it's only like all the guys that I was playing with last night are now playing in game 6 with a different rotation at right D. It's the only change there. I know there is a skater perspective, so that's good. Let me update the stream. I don't even know how to name it. Would it be 2? I mean, I guess it's a 2-3 series. Losing or call it down 3-2 series, whatever. Talk about chalking a game. I'm like reading the Discord. Not an easy game. Nice try. Well, we shot ourselves in the foot. Like, fucking 5 penalties, man. That's not doing a good job. I mean, say it how it is. You know what I mean? We're not trying to. Taking 2 penalties is like the max that you'd want to take. And even then, it's like, that's 2 penalties. 1 penalty is fine. Because shit happens, right? But when you get it again, it's like, nah, come on. That's when it's like, the max you'd want would be 2. Anything over that is, if you win, you're lucky. Alright, so if there's not a perspective from Nashville, I'll have to look at it from Vancouver side. So we'll see. See, what's the update for Boston, Toronto? Anyone know? 1-1 and a third, so it's going to overtime. 5-3 Hurricanes over Islanders. Kind of early in the third, so Toronto and Boston going to OT. They haven't had many OT games this postseason, right? It's only been, is it only 1 or 2? We had, I think, what was it? Edmonton, LA. Did they go to OT? Game, what was it? Game 2 or no? What am I thinking of? I don't know, but I think I know game 4 for Carolina and Islanders went to double OT. Hit an OT with Vancouver and Nashville in game 4, but that was like score within the first minute. Yeah, I don't think anybody from our side is going to be streaming it. There's only like 2 guys that stream, or 3. I don't even know. Out of the full roster. Which I get it, because if it like affects your ability, if it affects your ping, that's not ever ideal. Alright, so yeah, there's only the Vancouver side of it. If game 7 happens, I know exactly who's going to be playing too. Definitely not going to be me. They're going to like double stack, triple stack everybody on the same line. All right, let me get this up for you guys. So I guess this is Vancouver's side of it. It's the only perspective we have, unless there is one that I'm just not seeing. So they're still trying to load in. I don't know. Let me change the screen. Nice. All right, this is Vancouver side. You see on the right side, everybody's the exact same from game 3 when I was playing. The only change is that right D. For us. Now, the line we're facing, I do know Musty. Play with him in the A. That's the only guy for Vancouver. See how game 6 pans out. If we win it, there's a game 7. If not, it's a first round exit. Feel like if I were to grade myself, I don't know. I feel like did pretty well. There's a couple of defensive reads that could have been better. Breakouts could have been better. I mean, that's kind of my 2 takeaways. It's always something to reflect on. Thank you, Raven, for the subscription on YouTube. I appreciate you. For now, we'll get a chance to break down this game. I don't think I want to have the sound because they have music playing. So we're just going to have it silent. You guys know the background, copyright-free music. Great, it's a great tune, right? Now, here we go. Game 7, or game 6 from Vancouver perspective. Why not? Why is everything always like 30 frames per second? Like these guys streaming on their Xbox, PlayStation. Guys on Xbox. Guys got that 30 frame per second stream. 10 frame per second. So control there, working it back to the point. Try to work a give and go, didn't quite work. And then they'll reset it. Working it back. There's a cut there, trying to break through the line. Was able to still have it. Won the 50-50 backdoor shot. A backhander shot for a rebound, a save twice. I think he had a chance to shoot that left side, no? I think it was just all kind of quick though, so unfortunate. Face off lost. Here comes Vancouver's breakout. Try to find the outside, cut off by the winger, so great job from the winger for the trap defense. I'll try to work it again from the right side. Able to break in. Low in the corner, they work it back to the point. Get poked. Potential rush. 2-on-1. He'll work the read option and he scores. Right goal by Bray. It's a good poke check. All right, playing with fire a little bit. When you work it at the point, you have to be very firm with how you control it. Poke check from the winger. Was able to jump that, get a nice quick rush. Read option. Had a player to the middle. Found a lane to just drive himself. Try to work it back through the middle. And they'll work it back to the point. Control there. Try to find a down low pass and quite work. And a turnover there. And another turnover. We'll just play back-to-back turnovers. Bring from the left side. Trying to work in the middle. Oh my goodness. What a save there. We're going to back to the point. Control there. He'll cut in yellow. Look for the shot. Not quite there. And then we'll have Nashville break it out. On the right side with speed, control. Have options. Try to find it right to the middle. Tyron could not hold that puck in. So if you notice, right, if you're somebody who doesn't really play LG too much and you're watching this, right, a lot of this, the way the team breaks it in is from a 5-man perspective, right? A lot of teams go with the trap defense. They'll send 5 guys to hold the blue line, which means they're not applying any type of forecheck, which allows the defenseman then for the other team to basically control the puck through the neutral zone as a shot. Wow, deflection that goes in crazy how he found that as that guy was skating across. So it wasn't like red was at a standstill. He was able to, the defenseman was able to track that movement from the center and takes a shot and time the shot when he was moving across. That's something that, in my opinion, takes some time to develop because you don't really know how some guys move in the offensive zone. With speed there, try to find back door. Good job from the defenseman to stop that play. Now he'll break it out. See, speed, 5-man trap. You notice the other team, Vancouver's got a 5-man trap at the blue line, which means then the defenseman has a chance to break it out. And then they have lanes. They have forwards that take lanes, right? They'll work it in. They'll cut left or right, whichever lane they want to try and take to create space to go into the zone. This is tough to beat. Got to have really good lanes. Cut in there, but then the winger's able to track that and still stop it. There's not enough speed, I think. And you got to be like, you know, as 5 men as one type thing, right? You got somebody that's a little bit higher, skating full stride, and then you got 2 forwards kind of back a little bit, you know? It kind of screws up with the timing because then if that pass is not made, so like if you notice the way they're going in, right? They got like that left side. The winger on the left side was like ahead of the other forwards, which made it tough. I feel like because if you don't find that lane, then you can never find that lane. You have to then look to the inside, and then you have to basically force the pass. Or if you try to take it in yourself, you know, if you have 3 forwards even with each other, then you could look with like a read option depending on what's open. Otherwise, sometimes it makes it easier for the defense to try to stop it. Here we go. Nashville controlling it, looking for a shot. Goes through, but a save. Delayed penalty. This happens, I think, far too often this this night. A lot of interference penalties after the shot was taken. That's, I think, what I would call bad. I mean, you call it bad discipline, but it's really you can't be so frequent when, you know, we're trying to like spam up on the right stick. Got to stay disciplined with how you try to get those rebounds. Cut play from the winger. Saved by the goaltender. Controlled from the point. Not able to clear it. Curling to the slot. And what a save by the goaltender there. But these are bad penalties, man. I mean, it's not something you'd like to see too often. Minute 16 left on the power play. Face off win again. Oh my goodness. So the crazy shot angle that could have went in, bar down. That would have been a crazy shot. To now look, you see how fast they're moving, right? And then they find speed to the outside. Now it's easier to do it on the PK because there's only 4 guys out there, right? Or easier to do it on the power play because of the PK for the other team, right? You only have 4 guys. So it's a lot, you know, you typically skate one way, then you'll find an outside thinking that you're going to skate it in. But that was really job well done by Vancouver to like skate in like that the way they did. Another face-off win. So winning face-offs, finding the slot, working a back door. Great job by the defense to stop that 1-2. Let's see, they don't have a gold 1-2. Everybody's all elite edges. I think both sides. So that's your typical LG builds, right? Five elite edges. You'd be 6'1" or 6 foot, 160 pounds to get that 94, 95 type speed that you're looking for. Found the winger on the left side. We're going to through the middle and a shot and a save by the goaltender. It's a great save. So I'd say Vancouver definitely probably had the better chances in this period. Great saves by the goaltender. Good defensive stops as well when needed. That's what you really want to see. It's up to Sable. Try to find the slap shot play. Did not quite work. And that's that. So I say Vancouver won that period. Even though it is a tie game. I'd say they developed more of the better chances. Wait, do we have a live stream? Oh, we... No. Yeah, no, that's from freaking... Yeah, no, never mind. Someone clip my shit? Someone actually did. Alright, take a screenshot. Alright. Man, I mean, there hasn't been any penalties from Vancouver so far. 4 periods, right? If you look at just tonight. Game 5 and 6, they have no penalties. We have 6 right now. Leading from last game to this game. That's not good. I mean, there's only so much we can do here. Let's see the breakout here. Work it cut in, cut out. Wingers was prepared for that. Defenseman goes in, takes a shot. Easy save for the goaltender. So if you notice, like, it just looks like there's not enough speed from the Nashville side of things. Like, they'll move in and out, but it's like an easy read. When you have wingers, man, that know how to cover the wings, it makes the job of the defenseman so much easier on the trap. If you have wingers that know how to follow wings, right? Like, essentially wing on wing type action when it comes to the trap, and they do their job and they're actually able to stop the winger from doing wherever he goes, that makes the job super easy for the damn defense. And it's just a matter of then marking anything that cuts to the middle. I mean, you don't even have to play so like tight to the blue line. It allows you to then, if a puck were to go through, then just play inside. But when you don't have that support from the wing, then it's like a lot of times the defense almost have to play Superman a little bit to not only hold the blue line but then stay with them. It's kind of tough. Your thoughts on gold lead edges? Well, what does that say? I got like a heart emoji that's on the way here. At the NHL level compared to gold 1T. Well, both those are good traits. If you're a winger, I mean, in my opinion, I'd rather have a gold 1T because it makes... Ooh, nice shot. That's from Vancouver. We don't like that. I mean, either one is fine. I mean, it kind of just depends on what you'd want to rock, right? If you're not going to rock a gold 1T, it's probably best to at least have a silver because then you just have that option. That's... Wow. Good goal. It's about as crazy as goal as you're going to get. That's actually more on the goaltender, the way he moved back to the middle. He opened up the 5-hole from doing that. So that's a good goal for Nashville. That's what we want to see. If we're going to win this game, right, it's not going to be pretty, I guess. That's a cut in and out from the winger there, if you saw that. Quick transition back up. Have the defenseman tracking that. Control it, work it back to the point. Looking for the shot, deflection. Doesn't go through, back the other way. Winger's able to take a low shot there. And a cover there from the goaltender there. So nice, it's a good shot. But yeah, like, wingers, in my opinion, I think, yeah, should have gold 1T on. Then everybody else pretty much gold elite edges, you know. But if you're not going to rock gold 1T, then it's gold elite edges, you know. There's really no other trade that you'd want to have, right? Stick them up, you know. You can have that. It's just sometimes you need, like, especially with the quickness of guys, 94 speed, 90 agility. It's kind of tough when you don't have that gold elite edges to try and match them, especially if you play defense. Even if you have gold, stick them up on to try to have better pokes. If you're not in a spot to where you could follow up on that, it's not really worth having. So there was no route there. If you notice, all the Vancouver guys stopped, which made it easy for the trap defense to take place. Again, when there's no speed, there's not enough. If you notice that winger, he does a lot of like reverse hits, which is actually quite interesting how much it works. I haven't tried it much. Looking for a cut play, 2-on-1, defenseman pinched. Not a solid rotation back, but there was a good back check to stop that. And now a 3-on-2 back the other way. There's a back checker as well. Curling. Back to the point. Working it. Looking down low for shot. Rebound. Score. No goal, huh? Was that goalie interference? I don't know, was that winger on that right side hitting him? I guess he was. May have touched him a little bit, or maybe it was on the rebound, but that shouldn't... That should be a goal because... It's like he's following through on the shot. There's nothing. He's not going to, like, not touch the goalie if you're going for the puck. Try to find the outside. The defensive got in his way there. Quick transition back. Not enough support there. Green goes way up for Vancouver. But nothing there to support that. Quick transition back the other way. Controlling. Trying to find a lane. Can't cut through. So we'll work another quick transition. Finding the outside. Working it back to the point. Looking across. Coming back to the middle. Nobody in front of the net. We'll try to cut play from the winger. That misses the net. We'll go work it down low for a give and go. Cut play there. And that was also stopped. Try to full reset. Calm it down. They're trying to pressure. They got the wingers now pressuring, which does open up potentially the outside for a give and go through the winger and center. They're not quite able to find it there, so gotta work. See that reverse hit? He stopped it again. Maybe that's something that wingers gotta do more often. Who knows? Maybe there's a way, because I mean, oh, he couldn't do it there. Turnover. It's a bad spot there. Shot. It's a good back trick from Eashl. Cut into the middle, and there's a trip. That's a tough one there. There's a reason a lot of guys go for cut plays, because it's not only just a good deadly chance if it does go your way, you're playing the 50-50. It also opens up the potential to pick it up and immediately get tripped by a stick, because you're going to try to poke check and stop it. Blue hesitant. He'll find a middle slot shot. And that's a tie game. That's kind of tough. That's another penalty, though. That's 7 penalties. Not a single penalty, right, for Vancouver. They played a clean game. So, I mean, we're hanging on by a thread, if you really think about it. It means their power play... I mean, it's the first power play goal, right? Because they didn't even score on the first one, I don't think. Or did they? I don't even know. But still, though, I mean, 7 penalties. That's never ideal. The special teams has to come up big there. Work it around. Gonna try to find the outside if it's there. It is there. Defenseman's going up in the play here. You see Red with the rotation back. Now a quick transition to try to find a cut. I mean, that's a crazy ass bounce. That's a crazy spring if you really think about it. He went from the boards and cutting right to the middle. Try to find it again. Trolling here. We're gonna back the shot. Doesn't quite go. They have one opportunity. And it's a save, man. Goalie came up big. 0.1. Really? Really rough? Really? Can't just let it go. 0.1, huh? Has anyone scored on a 0.1 left on the clock? Like they just like snipe it somehow? It's not possible, right? Yeah. Imagine though. You get like a little glitch, like a little make it snappy, just like gold make it snappy. Go right from the face out, just shooting it corner off the post and in. So that right there, I mean, it was they worked it down low and then found a slot shot. So like the defenseman's gonna go down low to try to stop that. That has to be whoever that center is playing, right? Because you gotta essentially like you'd have one high forward, one middle forward, which would be like your center. And then you have then the 2 defensemen looking, you know, inward to out type look to try to stop any 1-Ts or anything like that. So you have to have a center that essentially plays man-to-man on the center and takes away anything. I mean, he plays it the same. I mean, if he's out there, he plays it the same as if it's 5-on-5. Makes it easier on him. Makes it easier on the defense. You just have essentially one forward that's out to play, like one winger that's out to play. And his job is to basically shadow the defense to make sure they're not able to just walk in and take a shot out, you know, either. So third period, 2-2. This is exactly the same situation we had in game 5. See what we can do here. Work for the cut, poke check, and instantly working it right back up. So this is where chemistry comes in, I feel like, man. When you got a team that knows how to play trap. It's just a tad late on the pass there, but it really wasn't much he could have done. Maybe there's, you know, maybe you have to go with like a chip and chase type play. You know, you can't dump it because that's been nerfed this year. You really can't even go for a dump and chase. You have to just try and sauce it and chase. And go off the boards with it. Or you can just go straight from like a defenseman perspective. Cuts to the red line. Before he gets to the blue line, he essentially just sauces it. And if you have wingers that are going full speed, they can try and get there. Maybe there's a chance to get that. See, look, there's just not enough. So he tried to set the winger to cut in, and then the defenseman goes out. The issue there is, I mean, again, that would have to be a call out, and that'd have to be discipline from the wingers and forwards to not go offside, to be able to drag their foot across the blue line essentially to stay onside. That has to be comfortable from the defenseman. He has to be able to just do his job there and not try and be afraid of like going offside or having somebody go offside. Good cut play, work it through. Got poked twice, stop there. We're gonna back the other way, quick transition. That got cut off. They're freaking left wingers playing on that side. You kidding me? 2-on-1. Good back check. Working it back to the point. He'll look for a shot. You know he is. Try to find it through the middle. Nope, not quite there. Penalty. First penalty for Vancouver in the last 2 games. What the hell happened there? In interference? That's crazy. And now we get a freaking... Okay. Guy who's streaming goes to the box. Gotcha. How the hell you commentate this? Let's see if I can. Working it from D to D. Shot doesn't go through on the rebound. To work it through the corner. Where the hell is the puck? Okay, there it is. In the corner. We'll get back to the point. D to D. Working through the slot. Cutting back out wide. Give and go. Shot. Gets blocked. Still have it at the point. Haven't seen anything down low. Shot there. I can't even tell if that went on net. They cleared off the boards and out. That's a great POV there. Try to go right back in. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's in the opposite corner. Oh, here we go. Now we're back to the overhead. Jesus Christ, Green. He's not going to get that. Green. Oh my God, he still has it somehow. Guy's the luckiest man in the world. If that goes in, I mean, that guy better buy a lottery ticket. But no, it didn't. Gonna control. Yep. Oh, he pulled it. I think he pulled it offside himself there. No, it's just, you know, like there's chemistry required with breakouts, man. With break-ins, it's not just being able to tell guys where to go, because there's a feel-out process to it too. Especially when you got guys that are like uneven, they're not quite synchronized with the net, you know, with the forward next to them. So it's like you tell them to stop, it makes it so much easier, man, on the other team to stop it pretty much, because it's like, oh, well, this guy's out to play. See, look, let's see how he'll just go straight in, huh? Work it around. Curls in and scores. That's tough. Like calling timeout, you guys are just gonna be done. That would be, I mean, where's the left? That'd be left winger if you really think about it, because that's a defenseman going from the point, right? And you essentially cut in and then cut to the middle. So it's like, if there's guys already there, because there was a guy in front, so that'd be like Teal would be preoccupied there, Red potentially, but one of those guys has to then go and hit the guy. The winger could also do a job supporting as well. Maybe he got beat. I'm not even sure how the play even developed like that. Somebody's got to go and blast that guy though from into the next dimension. Just wasn't seen there. And now down by 1. This is do or die situation for Nashville. Keep our playoffs hopes alive. Try to work it to the middle. No. Picked off. They'll work it to the outside. He's got speed. He's just going to send it around. Nice. Picked off there. Control. Here's a quick break. Try to work it to the outside, but that's a great job from the winger. Like, that's what you need. Wingers that know how to play that. Makes it super difficult. Going to the middle. Stop there. Defenseman's able to get it out, and now he'll just work it himself through to the outside, cut it through the middle. Pass picked off there. Got a give and go. Now it's crunch time, but oh my God, imagine him putting it in his own net. I'd laugh. Off the boards, so now it's all aggressiveness right there. Oh my God, imagine that going right on. Work it down low. This is where quick passes. Oh no, they all played very collapsing there. Shot doesn't go through. He looked off the other defenseman. There's wide open space. Cut to the middle. Gotta take a shot. Goalie pull maybe. 18 seconds left. Playoff scenario is on the line. Guy is what? Is he sleeping? Pull. Yeah, there you go. Pull him. 11.7. No, there's no timeout available because it was already used when the goal happened. 11 seconds. Do or die. Work it back. D to D shot. Looking for a miracle to happen. Rebound. Scored. Tie game. Was able to get it. 6.3. I thought there'd be goal interference there for some reason. I would laugh. They were all like very close to him. Goalie moved a little bit too far. Like he moved too far to the left side. Yeah, like right there. Didn't he not hit him? Like, like where's the silver lining, EA? I don't even know. Did our winger not hit the goalie with his right skate? Even if you touch him, that's enough for it to be no goal. But it was allowed. We're going to OT game 6. If we win this game, we force game 7. If we lose, it's a first round exit. Again, penalty count 7 penalties to 1 over the course of the last 2 games. We're still neck and neck with them. Kind of crazy. I mean, how did that, like, maybe there was just enough time after? I just don't get it. 20 shots though to 10, like, definitely out shooting them. Definitely had way better chances in that third period. Yeah, it's pretty massive. Yeah, it's also pretty massive that the whistles were kept in the pockets there. You know? That they weren't calling a goal interference right there. That's what, you know, slipping some 20s, you know, under the table will do for you. So that's the type of call we need, you know what I mean? The crowd would be booing like crazy. Let's see, could we even... Does this guy have music playing? Okay, he doesn't. Well, I guess we'll play with the sound on. Might as well. I thought he had music playing. Maybe that was just... see, there we go. The first time we'll dump and chase. Haven't seen that all. Which, I mean, I didn't do it at all either, so... It's not like there's anything crazy about it. Didn't really have an opportunity to really do much either. Curling to the middle, wide open by himself. Yeah, take the icing. That's it. Okay, I guess it's not icing. I guess I must have hit somebody. Vancouver will break it out. Work it to the opposite defensive cut. Got blasted. That's from the winger coming from the right to left. Now Vancouver, Nashville work their own breakout cut, and then see that's the offside. That's the chemistry aspect of it, because you have to allow these guys to make a cut. I mean, you're trying to keep speed, but you also have to look to the guys to the inside of you. That's just, you know, it's tough because you want to get to that top speed, but you can't do it. Face-offs is massive in our favor too. Would I say like 20 something to 8? Work it from the other defenseman. Control, work it back to him. Working D to D to try to find the outside, but not quite. I mean, the wingers on Vancouver doing an excellent job with the friggin' man marking of the wingers to make it super difficult to even break it in. The defensemen are able to then back away, and then they can follow up on a hit after if it does go through. Like, that's how solid their trap defense is right now. Okay, so win from Nashville. Slow break out here. I'm not sure where. Yeah, there we go. Give and go, working it back. It's blasted from the defenseman. Controlling it, working back around. Back down low. There's nothing there. Got pressured and lost it. That's a tough pinch. Not a good rotation back. Scored. Yikes, that's a tough one. There wasn't a rotation back. And that's it. Vancouver will move on to the second round. Early exit. First round exit for Nashville. That's tough, man. I'd say that's a bad pinch. I mean, it's OT. What are we pinching for? There's no rotation. Like, if you're going to do that, there has to be an instant rotation back. There wasn't. instant 2-on-1 off a quick transition. Which means then Red wasn't back either after that, which either it's because he was caught up in the play or something, because it was from the right corner to up. That's tough, man. That is not what you want to see. Yikes. Did this guy just load up Minecraft? What the fuck's he going to that for? I'm watching this guy. Wait, hang on. Go back to this. This guy went and started up Minecraft and then called it quits on the stream, huh? This guy wasted no time. He's like, let me celebrate and chill for a little bit in my Minecraft world that I've spent hours and dimensions in. What? That's a tough one. That's not. I wouldn't. That's yikes. That's a 2-on-1. You don't make a pinch like that unless you know you have a good rotation back. That came from. I mean, that was from the corner. And the guy was trying to push that. It's not like they were trying to quickly transition that back up. It took a little bit. Went to the corner. Defenseman goes and pushes, and then he quickly rotates back. Or like it was like a quick send up, you know, after that. Which means then there was a couple minutes. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can pull that back up. Because I got to see that play. I can't. This guy went right to the Minecraft world. Are you kidding me? You know, I honestly like Minecraft. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not, you know, like, so every now and then I will like play it just to like chill in it. If anything, I actually want to add like I added like mods to make it like a horror game essentially. I forgot what that. It was like a mod pack that I friggin' downloaded. Hang on, let me see. Wait. Let me just get it back over here. Yeah, like that's like a do or die situation, but there was no need for it. So, but work it back. He has it. He's there. Everybody's down low here. I mean, the reason you don't do that is because these three guys are still down low. It's not like Red was high or something. Like the center was high. You don't do it unless you have like Red essentially like back up, you know, essentially back in the play. I mean, that's, and then it's like a read option. If he was to play it, he should have tried and faked it. Fake it and then go to the other guy. You know he's making that pass. But that's like more high level end play, which, I mean, it's NHL, so. Yeah, I don't. Like, I get the idea, but it's how fast the other team is. Because, like, he kind of was close to the play. And you see, like, where these guys are. Like, it's kind of near him. So, like, he has the incentive to try and push that. But it's just, like, you would need to have that be a call out. But that's, like, an instant quick transition. I mean, that's... You would need Red to, like, essentially see that as well. And then immediately dart back. But that's too quick for him to even... Because he wasn't moving back with urgency either. Let's see. He had it. Like, right now, go back. See how he's kind of like... I mean, he kind of did. It just seemed like it wasn't like it was like a half turn. You kind of see that little stutter step that the center does. It's like a stutter step. And then he goes. It's kind of tough either way, man. I don't know. That's not... I don't know. That's not a good... I wouldn't have done that. To be honest, I don't think I pitched once in any game that I played because I just didn't. I don't have the chemistry with everybody else around me to do that. Like I would have to see that they're back in order for me to try and go for that. Like maybe I pitched a couple times, would definitely not have done that. There though. Hey. It is what it is, man. I mean, play with a couple different lines, and I just don't get why we're like freaking mixing everything up for. You know what I mean? We had like essentially, like I had no clue what line was 1, 2, or 3 even was. I don't even know who was on line 1, who was line 2, line 3. I never played with the same 5 guys back to back in any of the games that I was, like any days I was playing. It was always with a different line each time. I mean, that in and of itself is also an issue if you really think about it, because there's not enough chemistry being developed with a certain line. If you play with the same 5 guys for 5 weeks in a row, 5 days in a row, you're gonna have that much more of an edge over guys that are constantly rotating in. Like if you play with a new group of guys each time, you just don't have the flow or the mesh with one another. So those little tight plays in which you pinch like that and there's not a rotation or whatever, that's where it freaking kills you. And not only that, it's those defensive plays as well, where a team can essentially cut through the middle or do whatever, and it's like there's like 2 guys on 1 man or something like that. Like you don't have the chemistry with one another to work out those things, to know what the tendencies of your teammates are. That's not, I mean, that's tough. Like even like the regular season, we had like the last week, we had like all the top guys were on 1 line, and then everybody else was like everywhere else, and then we never had like it's just like everybody was on every single line. Like I don't even know who the line 1, 2, or 3 even was. It wasn't clear at all, and that's where it freaking kills us. I don't know, that's a tough one, but it is what it is. I would say, I mean, I appreciate Nashville for trading for me, gave me some playoff experience. It was a good group of guys. I appreciate every moment of it, regardless. And yeah, I guess we'll look forward to playing LG in what would it be, like another month or 2 when it starts. It'll be, I think, 1 more season, right, until NHL 25. So we'll see where we end up. But yeah. So I mean, I definitely learned a lot this season. I think I'm definitely much better, probably the best I've ever been in terms of the defensive spot. So it was a really good experience. Hopefully we can get with another good team come next time, and yeah, we'll see if we can kick it off again. So I appreciate you guys watching if you stayed this long. And yeah, so I'll be on tomorrow. Should be on tomorrow with Hackpack now for my team, and we'll see what we can do there. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching again. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.